Happy Sunday to the Cardano family. Much love to you guys for showing so much love on these updates. Again, especially during times like this. The reason why I say that is because, again, in terms of uncertainty, yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty still in the crypto markets, believe it or not. And yet, there's still people that show so much love on the Cardano updates. And of course, on my other videos that I also publish on the channel. And if you're still here during times like this, give yourself a pat on the back because you are a true, warrior, in my opinion. But let's take a closer look and see what's happening with Cardano as of November 2nd. Again, I bring you guys daily updates. Remember that, so please make sure you like the video and subscribe. But looking across the board, we're seeing as of Sunday a little bit of a retracement across the board, and that is due to Bitcoin, pushing back below the 23.6 briefly, which obviously dragged some of the altcoins down. And again, going back to what we've been talking about over the weekend, CME futures are closed, and obviously we do tend to see more manipulation than usual. So again, I'm not too surprised at this, but again, Bitcoin is something we want to be paying very close attention to. As far as Cardano price is concerned, down about 1%, but over the last 1 hour, we have seen a little bit of an excitement coming into the crypto markets. You can see we're up about 0.4%. We'll take that. Cardano price 60.6 cents right now, down 1.4%. If you look at it on the Bitcoin side of things, a valuation sitting at $22 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume sitting at about 700 million. As always, just a quick disclaimer for you guys, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we're going to talk about the Bitcoin dominance first and foremost, and you can see for yourself what's happening with the Bitcoin dominance right now as of recording this update. We were literally sitting at 59.8% yesterday when we obviously recorded my last update. You can see for yourself we saw an uptick for the dominance making its way above 60%. You can see that was short-lived, and we're kind of finding ourselves back down to almost where we were yesterday. And this is the major catalyst behind, the green that we're seeing across the board. And of course, Bitcoin as well. You can see for yourself, BTC did, pull down to the $109,500 price point earlier today. Again, did not last too long. We picked up and we're back in the 23.6, and we are on our way to close the daily candle 2 days in a row, hopefully in the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. With that being said, let's take a look at what's happening with our friend Cardano. So again, if you're looking at Cardano's price on an hourly perspective, you guys can see for yourself where exactly we're sitting. Literally, you can't make this up. Exactly where we're sitting is this line that I drew for you guys, which was obviously a support for us when we were above it. But now, as the price did briefly break below it, because of course, like I said, Bitcoin did drop below the 23.6 briefly, dominance, went up, and that caused, Cardano to obviously react to that as well. And you can see for yourself, if I were to zoom in for you guys, you'll see a little bit of a better understanding. We came down to 59 cents. So 59 cents price point from earlier last night. If you were to look at it, we were sitting at 62 cents. So this was a retracement of almost 5%. Almost a 5%. Again, nothing crazy. Obviously, like I said, we need to factor in, the fact that we're in a weekend, but you can see things have picked up, quite fast. That this did not last too long. You can see, we are back up to this key resistance, and now this resistance is playing. It has a little bit of a hurdle for the price, because you can see for yourself we are having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of that key range. But I think, it shouldn't have a hard time, to get back above that key level, because again, pretty much there right now. We just want to briefly go up a little bit more, and we will see that close above that key range today as well. So again, not bad. Again, if you want to put this into perspective from where we were yesterday, that itself is still a move of about 2%. So like I said, factor in, the fact that we're in a weekend, we're still accumulating, above this key range. That's something we'll definitely take right now. I know people want to see the price of ADA making its way back into the 78.6. I know that's something a lot of people want to see, but again, you just cannot ignore right now what's happening with the crypto markets. Remember, there's a famous saying though: be greedy while others are fearful, be fearful while others are greedy. The ones that are being greedy right now, the ones that are, dollar cost averaging, and, obviously for the long term, obviously when you dollar cost average, you need to understand that you need to do your due diligence first and foremost, which I'm sure you guys are doing. And if you're not, make sure you're doing your due diligence. Very important. But again, remember that famous saying. So the people that are being greedy right now, while there's pretty much so much fear across the board from multiple altcoins, yes, you're seeing some green across the board right now, but again, when you look at it from a monthly time frame, this really makes you understand how far the crypto market has retraced. So again, got to take it step by step. You guys know we talk about it like pretty much step by step, baby steps. There's no need for us to be talking about the 78 point, I'm sorry, the 61.8.50 right now. We just need to be focusing on for us to get back up to, where we were prior to, this major liquidation that we saw last month. But again, step by step, let me know in the comments what you guys think. We'll see you later. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.